for joining us today at the LDRS Creative YouTube tutorial channel, where we hope to inspire. Good morning, this is Tammy Louise with LDRS Creative. Today I'm going to make a card that I colored on vellum. I think that all of the embossing folders that LDRS Creative has offer a great deal of design and texture, and I thought it'd be fun to try and see what it looks like on the opposite side. You can see I just used plain regular vellum, and I cut it to the 5x7 embossing folder size, the A2 size, and I'm going to run it through my Cuttlebug. Just like you would any medium, cardstock paper, design paper, anything. It runs through completely normal. You don't have to shimmy. You don't have to put any extra weight on it. You don't want it to cut through. You just want it to emboss directly on the vellum. Okay, once we take this out, by the way, this is the timeless embossing folder set that's brand new through the LDRS Creative Store. One of the designs that kind of goes with the steampunk genre. Now, as I take this out, it's got two sides. Every time you emboss, it has two sides. One embosses upward, and the other side debosses down in and gives you a hill or a hollow area. I took 3 different colored pencils of each of the different colors. This is a multicolored project like you saw in the beginning of the video. And I start with the darkest color in the center of each of the dragonflies. Some of them required more than one coat, so you kind of get a feel for how it looks on the other side by flipping it over, put some white paper behind it. After the dark color in the center, you use the medium color to go out toward the tips of each of the wings on the dragonflies. I also did it on the cogs. I did those in silver and brown to kind of give it a metallic look. And then at the end, I put glossy accents on the top of it so that it would be a shiny metallic look. Now, the lightest color of the 3 goes all the way to the very edge of the dragonfly. As you'll see in a second here, I'm going to pull that really light pink and just go in. Now, when you're doing each of the objects, I learned that it's very important to stay inside the hollowed out area. Don't go over that ridge. There's always a little ridge where it embosses upward on the other side of the vellum. Stay inside there because you will be able to see directly through it, and you'll be able to see all the little lines and errors that you might have if you go over that edge. But keep your pencil sharp, and it worked really well for me. I thought this would be a technique that may work and may not work. It turned out absolutely beautiful. I love the project once it got completed. I'm only going to do one coloring of the dragonfly today, but I will show you, like I did in the beginning of the video, the final project. And it's a multicolored. It's very fun. It's very summery, and there you have what it looks like from the side that you're going to actually use as your artwork. Try to focus in a little bit. I loved how it looked. You can see it is a little bit of coloring, but it's not complex coloring. It's very simple and fun, and I would definitely recommend that you give it a try. It doesn't take a great deal of effort to complete the card. I think I spent maybe an hour on the entire project. I cut one of the brand new key-tailed dragonfly dies that matches the embossing folder perfectly, by the way. This steampunk look also came with a timeless pocket watch, some butterflies. There's several different sets at the LDRS Creative Store that really coordinated well with this entire steampunk genre. I colored, again, from the darkest color inside the dragonfly out with the middle color towards the middle of the wings, and then the lightest color at the very tips. I popped this up, and with this set comes some little dies that look like cogs and wheels, gears, and I popped one of those up with a pop dot in the center of this dragonfly. I put some glossy accents down and glued his body, and then arched the wings upward so that you have a little bit of depth, a little bit of texture to the card, so it's not a one-layer card. Then I used the sentiment set that's brand new, just came out, released, called amazing girls, and it says leave a little bling wherever you go. I hope you enjoyed the project. Any questions in regards to the products used, they'll be on my blog, Handmade by TLC, and any other products that you might be interested in are in the LDRS Creative Store. Thank you for joining me. We hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. For information on these and more products available at the LDRS Creative Store, visit us on Facebook and our website at www.ldrscreative.com.